All right, guys, we're back. A couple of corrections I had to make. We had three Axis units that were attacking, so this is the way it was set up actually. And this unit that was pinned was here. We had a group there. They retreated before assault. They got stuck because they're going to be pinned. They were going to attack with close assault. And in the rule, if you don't put units in close assault, they get to retreat 3 hexes back. They will take a cohesion hit, -3, for being disorganized. Check for breakdown because you have to go back. And so that's what I did with these units instead of fighting, because they can defend, but I chose not to fight. And so it costs 2, 4, 6 CP to get back. Also, breakdown was 4, 8, 12 breakdown points for them. However, they're all in trucks, and trucks get 2 shifts to the right, to the left. So they're not going to break down at all, so they're good. These units wasted another 2 CP to enter this hex, and they finished there. This unit should not have expended 5 CP to fight. The reason why, they're at 11 already. If they would have fought, they would have put them at 16. Their units in here cannot go over, actually. I think they have, what do you call it again? They have leg units, which is a 10 CP, and the most they can expend is 15. But they also have machine guns, and they're an 8 CP. So the most they can go is 12. So right now, I just want to check. I believe their machine gun units in here are going to take a cohesion hit of 3. Let me just check that. 1 CC machine guns, yes. The reason why I did not put those machine gun units on a truck. So 1 CCNN, machine gun, -3 cohesion. And their infantry of the 1 CCNN, all the infantry leg units, they're going to have a cohesion hit of -1. So the machine gun is -3 cohesion hit and a -1. So that's going to affect them when they do combat. Now they can gain it back if they rest. So that needed to be corrected. These guys have a cohesion hit of 3. These guys down here were here. They also did the same to retreat. They took a cohesion hit of 3, and we leave it as so. So that is finished there. I also moved the trucks, the breakdown trucks for the Axis player. We get to move them 10, what do you call it again? 10 CP. So we have a truck there going back. We have a truck there going back to the repair shop. We have a truck there, and the repair shop's in Tobruk. One already made it back, as you can see right there. So we brought those guys back, and next turn, or next op stage, we will start to repair them. What else is there? Another correction I need to make is over here. So these units were here. Try to get you out of the glare. So these units are here. We want to start moving to get off the map. I mean, to get back on the map. So I need to put them in trucks. They have a lot of leg units in there. I believe I have to, and we're going to calculate this together, because I have some loose trucks here in Tripoli. So let's see what we need to do to get these guys over. Let me just get out my paperwork. So let's look at this. Okay. So, medium trucks. I think I need, that is, let me just find out what division that is. 2 CCN and the 3. So that's 5. Trying to figure out how many TOEs I have to ship out. 5, 10, 15, 17. So 17 on one. That's the 250. And the final one. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 32 for the 2, 7. All right. So one of those counters has 17 units. So that means I have to have 17 medium trucks. And the yellow counter has 32, so I'm gonna have to have 32 medium trucks. So that's gonna give me a total of 49 medium trucks, or I can mix it with heavy. Heavy allows me to have 2. So, but right now, 49 medium trucks. So looking at Tripoli, I have 70 medium trucks available. So let me take 49 of them and load up those units. And by doing that, it makes the distance much faster to move. For instance, you see here, if you have a CP of 25 or more, you use this number. If you have a CP of 15 to 20, use the middle. If you're gonna be less than 15 CP, that's usually the walking, you're gonna use a higher number. And what this represents is the op stage. So, for instance, we get to the end to get on the map, Ophelia, Tripoli. So we're in this middle column. It's gonna take us 2 op stages to get from Tripoli onto North Africa map. So this is how it's gonna go. They're all now inside of a box, not in a box, in a truck. Listen to me. So they're gonna go 1. So the next op stage, they'll get here, because it takes them 2 op stages to reach North Africa map. So that's how they moved. So I forgot to move them last time. And so that's where they are. These units here, I want to bring them along as well. There's no stacking limit inside these boxes. They also can get in here. 1, 2. Let's get some of these artillery units. This will stay back, and we'll keep these guys back. All right. So that was another correction I wanted to make. So during movement, I forgot to move that unit or those units, but I also wanted to assign them trucks. Let me zoom in. Okay, so this is where we're at. I believe our sequence of play, which I still need to make a copy. They're doing construction, so all my printers and computer stuff in my office and stuff like that, it's kind of locked away. So I'm working bare minimum right now. So let's look at over here, sequence of play from the book. Okay. So we finished close assault. After close assault, any units that are within 2 hexes of, any friendly units that are within 2 hexes of the enemy can move again. We are not. Any units that are in reserve that we placed in the beginning can move. We do not have any. Truck convoy. I move my supplies around. After that is repair. We tow any trucks back that broke down or any tanks back to a repair shop. I have done that already. Maintenance. We can repair these that are inside the repair shop. I can't start the one that I already have in Tobruk until next op stage. Then we get to do patrol phase. If there has been no combat in the current op stage, the phasing player may use patrol for recon. If there has been no combat in the current op stage, there was combat, the phasing player may use reconnaissance. All right. Once I'm done with that, then it goes to the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth will do everything again. They will place their units in reserve if they want any. They will start moving their units. They'll do combat. They'll check for breakdown before combat begins after they move, and so on. Once they're done with that, they will do their convoy, their truck convoy for the supplies. They'll get up to the front lines. They will tow their cars, listen to me, tow their broken down trucks or tanks back to their repair shop. They will do maintenance, and they will also do patrol if they didn't do any combat. And once that is done, we then start op stage 2. Each op stage is 2 days, 2-point-something days. So 3 op stages equals a week. So basically it's 2 days and 8 hours, each op stage. Okay. Yeah, I'll end it here right now because I have a couple of things I have to take care of, but I just wanted to quickly do this video. But we'll get back to our campaign. Talk to you guys later.